Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to understand how to automatically share digital downloads on successful Razorpay payments. So let's suppose that I am selling my courses with the help of Razorpay. And now I wish that as soon as a new order is captured in my Razorpay account, automatically the course PDF should be sent to my customer with the help of Google Drive. For this, we are going to create a connection between Razorpay and Google Drive. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use Razorpay, and for action, we are using Google Drive. So if you also wish to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to share digital download files on successful Razorpay payment. So to do this, I have already opened the landing page of Pabbly simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as you'll open the landing page of Pabbly, you are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in right over here. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm going to click on access now. Applications. So I'm going to click on access now right over here. And now it is opening my dashboard, and to start with the automation we are going to click on this button right over here which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says customer support automations, and I want to name my workflow as automatically share digital downloads on successful Razorpay payment, and then we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So now we are going to select our trigger application which is Razorpay because I want that as soon as a new payment is made in my Razorpay, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for it and select it. And now for the trigger event, we are going to select it as payment captured. And now it is giving me a webhook URL. So we are going to use this URL in order to create a connection between our Pabbly's workflow and our Razorpay account. So to do this, first we are going to copy this URL. And now we are going to our dashboard of our Razorpay account. Over here you can see that I have already logged in my Razorpay account. It is always advised to log in your applications before starting with the automation. And now from the left sidebars we have to go on developers, and from here we are going to go on webhooks. And over here you can see all the webhooks that I have created. So in this video I'm going to create a new. So I'm going to click on add new webhook, and from here we are going to paste the webhook URL we copied from our workflow. And now it is asking me for the secret. So we are going to leave this field as blank because these are not the required field. Directly we are going to move on to the active events. So over here we are going to select it as payment captured because over here you can see that our trigger event is also payment captured, and in the help desk also it is saying select payment captured from the active event section. And then after selecting this we are going to click on create webhook. And now you can see webhook saved successfully. So this means that we have successfully created our webhook. So now we are going to do a test submission. So to do this, I have already opened this Java Notes for Professionals. So I want to sell this, and I wish that as soon as this course is sold, automatically the one who did the payment should receive the Java Notes course on their email address. So to do this, first we are going to do a test submission. So for payment for, we are going to select Java Notes. It has already selected the amount, quantity as 1. For the name, I'm going to select it as demo user, email as demo@pabblytuts.com, and the phone number as this. And it is asking me for the GST, so it is optional. So I'm going to leave it as blank and then click on pay $3.99. And now it is asking me to select the payment method. So I'm going to select it as card. And over here I'm going to enter the card details and then the CVV. And then we are going to click on pay now and then pay without saving the card. And over here you can see that it is asking me for the OTP. So I'm going to enter the OTP and click on submit. And yes, you can see payment successful. So this means that Razorpay has sent the details of our payment to our workflow. So I'm going to open my workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response of the payment or not. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of the payment. Over here, you can see all the details, the name, the payment for. Over here, you can see the email and the phone number. So this means that my trigger step is successful. And now we are moving on to our action step. For our action application, we are going to select Google Drive because I want that as soon as a new payment is made in my Razorpay account, automatically my customer should receive their Java Notes PDF through my Google Drive. So I'm going to search for Google Drive and select it. And now for the action event, we are going to select it as share a file. And now we are going to click on connect. And over here, you can see that it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So over here, if you have already connected your Google Drive's account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. And now after selecting my Gmail account, I'm going to click on allow and give it all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on allow. And yes, you can see that as soon as we clicked on allow, we have successfully connected our Google Drive account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the file ID. So to let you know this, I'm going to open my Google Drive. And over here, you can see Java Notes PDF. So I wish to send this PDF to my customer. So I'm going to select Java Notes PDF right over here. As you can see that this is it. So I'm going to select it. And now it is asking me for the email. So I'm going to map the email. Mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Razorpay as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as we are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new payment captured. And also my workflow would be ready to run in real time too. So I'm going to open the response and over here I'm going to search for email. As you can see that this is the email of my customer. So I'm going to map this. And over here, you can see that I mapped demo@pabblytudes.com. This means that this file, which is Java Notes PDF, would be sent to demo@pabblytudes.com. And now it is asking me to select the role. So I'll select it as can view only because I only want that this email address should be able to view this PDF. And now we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent this Java Notes PDF to demo@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to open this demo@pabblytudes.com Gmail and check that if the PDF file has been sent or not. So I'm going to open my Gmail. And over here you can see items shared with you Java Notes PDF. So over here you can see the PDF. So I'm going to open this PDF. And yes, you can see that this is the same PDF that we wish to send. So this means that my workflow is successful, but I'll just test the workflow once and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So to do this, first I'm going to open my page and from here we are going to refresh this page and again we are going to do a payment to check that if our workflow is ready to run in real time or not. So I'm going to select the payment for as Java Notes, the amount as $3.99, quantity as 1 only, and now for the name I'm going to use it as test user, email as testuser@pabblytudes.com, the phone number as this, and then for the GST we are going to leave these field as blank. And again we are going to click on pay $3.99. And then we are going to click on proceed. And again, we are going to select the method as card, enter the card details, enter the CVV, and then again click on pay now. And again, we are going to enter the OTP and click on submit. And yes, you can see payment successful. So this means that Razorpay has sent the details of our payment to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further sent our customer the Java Notes PDF on their Google Drive. So this time I'm not going back to my workflow and clicking on save and send test request. I'll directly open the Gmail and check that if my customer has received the notes PDF or not. And yes, over here you can see items shared with you. So I'm going to open this and over here you can see items shared to testuser@pabblytudes.com. So I'm going to open this. And yes, you can see the same PDF. So this means that my workflow is successful and I'll just summarize the workflow for you once. For a trigger application, we selected Razorpay. Then for the trigger event, we selected payment captured. For the action application, we selected Google Drive. And then for the action event, we selected share a file because I wanted that as soon as a new Razorpay payment is made, automatically the file should be sent to my customer with the help of Google Drive. And here we took the example of a Java Notes PDF. So as soon as my customer made the payment in Razorpay for Java Notes professional course, automatically I send this Java Notes PDF to them with the help of the Google Drive. And over here you can see that I sent to testuser@pabblytudes.com and also to demo@pabblytudes.com. So with this, our workflow is successful. If you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.